And the Most High Creator will bless us. Okay, so this is about the CIA. They declassified documents on what they did an experiment called the Gateway Experience, um, which is the brain hemisphere synchronization. All right, by this man right here, this doctor working for the CIA. Let's get it.
This top secret document was declassified.
Okay, so he just said the practicality, meaning that the intelligence, the U.S. Army intelligence, they went into this, what most people might know about a coin term, the Kundalini experience, the activation, okay, or the Rahu activation. The CIA actually did studies on this and tests on this on people for the practicality, basically, so they can have the power and understand. And they released it. They released it to be declassified all the way in 2003. Remind you, they've been working on it since 1983. This is crazy. So just imagine how much intelligence and power and knowledge they gained from knowing, going within. All right, they know how to astral project. They do things in a psychic realm where we don't even see it on a larger scale, because the intelligence agencies are lapdogs to the ones who truly pay for them to be their lapdogs. But just imagine what they have, the knowledge and wisdom from the Gateway experience. You better know yourself, because you also have this power. This is what I keep telling you all.
After 20 years in 2003, revealing some powerful techniques to synchronize both hemispheres of the brain, what was revealed in Wayne's assessment could be one of the most powerful techniques ever discovered in regards to vibration, the human energy field, and synchronization of the heart and brain.
Synchronization of the what? The heart and the brain. Coherence, all right? The heart in the way. I told y'all, man, I don't be playing with this.
The particular technique we will be looking at today is called hemisync, the synchronization of the left and right sides of the human brain, and how this technique can substantially raise one's vibration and be used as a powerful tool for manifestation.
Okay, so this is a person without brain synchronization, hemispheric. It's all chaotic, without order and structure. That's why they can guide you. The powers that be, they can guide you, because you have no order even in your own self, even in thyself. This is a person who went within with these techniques that the doctor provided, however, to align the power of the Rahu, the chakras, all aligning, and to open the third eye and to go beyond the point of space and time. Okay, so this is a person with, which is very few in this world. You have to train constantly. Okay, this is the ordinary man or woman without. This is with. See the order in the mind, the patterns, the vibrational flow.
The Gateway Experience is a training system designed to bring enhanced strength, focus, and coherence to the amplitude and frequency of brainwave output between the left and right hemispheres, so as to alter consciousness, moving it outside the physical sphere, so as to ultimately escape even the restrictions of time and space. The participant then gains access to the various levels of intuitive knowledge which the universe offers.
So you heard what he said. When your Kundalini or your chakras aligned, you alter, you alter consciousness, You alter the consciousness, moving it outside the physical sphere, escaping even the restrictions of time and space. Basically saying you get to astral project. You come outside the physical body where you're a form of light, energy, the source. Okay, you become a galactic energy. And they say the participant then gains access to various levels of intuitive knowledge, which the universe offers, which proves my point, saying basically that the being of light, the source, okay, the Father, and the universe, which is the mother, okay, the divine mother, offers us knowledge, intuitive knowledge that showers down from above. This is why the chemtrails spray the skies, because this universal power and knowledge comes down to us in this realm, this earth realm, freely, for us to reach our higher selves, go spiritual within. But they spray the skies in hopes to block man's destiny. But you can block the destiny. Our destiny, as they say, is written within the stars. So as I astral projected out my body and I saw my true being, okay, it was two beings there. One came down with the helmet, the other one was me within the true form of energy and divine power. I'm going to show you. This is a technique they used, the CIA. Okay, so I'm about to skip it a little bit to get to the real, what I really want to show y'all, man. So basically they were saying through different, there's a right and left side of the brain, okay? And you have to go into a semi-sleep or, through boredom, all right? The left side of the brain is the matrix side, the side that thinks on logic, facts, and, basically the world that doesn't believe in the spirituality and all that. It believes in what it sees, the matrix world. That's why they play on your left side of your brain, because the right side is the more intuitive. It's more in tune to the galaxies, the cosmos, the most high, the spiritual wisdom of things, okay? That's why they show the red and the blue, because it's a constant battle between two parts of self. You have to synchronize it, and they learned how to synchronize it. So through boredom or meditation, you know what I mean, doing a semi-sleep state, you know, that's when you can distract the left side of the brain, and it passes through without any question to the right side of the brain, so it syncs with each other. It's a pattern, because both sides of the brain always are in competition.
This is basically a technique which permits acquisition of direct access to the sensory motor cortex and pleasure center. Boom. Prior to allowing passage to the right hemisphere.
Okay, so everything I just explained is easy, because it's like, basically going with it. It's actually pretty practical, man. They have to break things down in order to see how it works. That's the government. They have to decompartmentalize things. When you go within and you look around, you take heed from nature. You see birds, they fly with each other, they help each other find food, and they live in a natural way. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. But they got us so distracted, we are not living how we're supposed to live. All right, they are doing this to our brain. They're splitting it and having it chaotic. It's supposed to flow as one, in a one vibration. Okay, so they split us up, making us think more analytical, logic, idea, facts, math, and training, which is all good, but it's mundane. It negates the creative, intuitive, artistic, creational, and your emotional and imaginational side all have the power as well. The goal is to make this go into this side, because this side holds the key. This is the invisible knowledge. This is the practical knowledge of the world we live in, this physical world, okay? But you have to pass through, all right? This is where the belief, quote-unquote belief, comes from. You remember I told you, Neo, he was always the one, okay? But he was thinking more analytical. This is the matrix. To get out of the matrix, you had to believe. You remember, he was the one all the time, but it's about him knowing it himself. So you have to go in a sleep-like state to kind of like trick this side of the practicality of things and start shifting over. And then you will come outside the realm of time and space itself. The CIA said this, not me. I experienced it. Okay? So they're moving on, basically. A lot of stuff that they're explaining about the brain. Okay? I'm going to go even more into it. Let me just get 1 second to show you something else that they found which is profound. All right, the coherency. I'm coming to it. Okay, so what they found out here is that through vibrational sound, all right, the certain frequencies of the mind, when you listen to certain music and stuff like that, that's why I listen to heroic sounds and, you know, different sounds that rise my flames within, that I get a certain sense of heroism, right? Power from, because what they found out is that through the vibrational sounds, when you listen to your headphones and stuff in certain frequency patterns, it adjusts the brainwave output. You see what I'm saying? So it shapes the brain in a way where it's like it starts moving in a certain pattern where you become one with your inner being, so to speak. It's an amazing technique, which they realize something to do with the air and something to do with the hertz, okay, as it goes up, okay? I'm trying to explain this as much as you can. And they said, what? The heart. Let's get it. All right, they found out about the heart. Like I say, these are the different fields of energies that we expand into. This is the physical body. And then when you shift outside of it, it's a vibration. It hurts at first. And then when you get out, and it can be very dangerous. Some people have died activating their Ra'u and Kundalini. Okay? And the vibrations, you become different higher elements and powers or beings, as we humans would say. Okay?
Dental meditation.
And they say through basically meditation or prayer or, you know, certain sound frequencies produced by the human body, yoga, transcendental meditation or whatever, practice long enough, you would change the sound frequency which the human heart resonates. This is the heart, okay? That's why people shouldn't listen to messed up music all the time, because these things affect you without you even understanding it on a vibrational level.
Just long enough will produce a change in the sound frequency with which the human heart resonates.
What did I say? The heart, right? The light and the wave, okay? The heart contracts at different rates depending on many factors. While at rest, the heart might be beating around 60 times per minute and even reaching over 100 times per minute. When you listen to certain sounds and rhythms and you feel a certain way, all your body start, and you breathe a certain way, all your body start aligning. When you destroy, it starts in the mind too. The heart and the mind is the gateway. I'm not playing. The CIA named this the gateway experience. I'm trying to tell y'all because I experienced this, and I'm telling you because the shadows of death and these different principalities are out here. The spiritual world is no joke. All right, there are many different people that are born to do different things. There are people in the spirit that just give divine energy and love. There are battle warriors and angels and different things. These are angles of light, okay? I'm trying to tell you all, and it's many different angles, many different type of beings when you go out here. This is really like Star Wars when you go out here with these different type of powers and beings that's just unimaginable. They study in this thing, astral projection, all these different things. But when you go into the spiritual world, that is you, that energy. All right, they're basically trying to be immortal here on this earth. Bring everything they know of the knowledge of the divine realm here so they can keep it. The government people can keep it. They understand this. We don't. So, when I came out of that divine experience and I saw my soul, this is what I seen. This is exactly the being that came out of me. Not the one with the golden helmet with the arms and bracelets. He gave me the power. This is what came of me. The metallic body, the eyes of white flame. It was flaming with white flames of energy and power. And you see the skin has like these golden veiny things like in the inside, and it was like this right here, and it was all connected to the chest, and it was churning within, churning. This is what you have within. This is what you have within. Why do you think the CIA, why do you think the government sprays the skies, the chemtrails? Because they don't want you to connect with your divine energy. from your mother cosmos, all right, and your father, the source, the light. This is it. You might think like, oh wow, it sounds like a big old thing, and the government is, they already took information and power from knowledge from it. They understand it. This is an illustration of the being within. Nothing could stop this. This is a star. I have issues trying to name the color of it, metallic or Silver Surfer like being or whatever, but this is it. This is a star, and it has the gold vein things like I was saying, like the sun, and it was shining like the sun and within it and around it with the veins, and it had the eyes of white flame, and it had the something inside of it like a design thing. You see, they did this, not me. They know this. I witnessed it. It was so powerful, it didn't even want me to look at it. It had power over my physical body. Like it kept my body stiff, pointed towards the shadow of death, like to get ready and face this thing, because I'm going to give you the power. And this was the power I had within. It was so beautiful. It was outside the realm of space and time, because I came out of my body to do this. Yeah, this is what we got within. I give everything up in this world for this. I am not going to give this up to follow down the path of the dark side. That's what they want. They want your power. This, do you know how much, like the Matrix said, man, you have the power. One man, one battery has the power of 1,000 suns. That's you. I swear. I ain't crazy. I ain't super fanatic. None of this. I witnessed this. I wasn't asked to. I ain't even mean to do it or nothing. Because of the black magic, my soul, this was threatened. My spirit was threatened, and this came out of me like, oh, hell nah. Because of the power of will, like my chakra, like it hurt. The vibration within hurt to the point where I fell to my stomach, sick to my stomach, like I was going to die. And this thing popped out. Gave me the force. This is within us all. And let me tell you something, there are males without the genitals, but there are masculine energy, and there's a female energy of this, gods and goddesses. I can see, I'm telling you, I've seen this. I witnessed it. I am this. So I ain't lying to you all. A complete, correct illustration of exactly what's inside of you. The eyes of the white flames. I was bald-headed like Silver Surfer. I was like, damn, I don't got no braids. Bald-headed, and I was like, my arms just opened up, and I just shunned, like, it was like nothing that could destroy me. The imperishable coup. This is an exact illustration of it. Every time I explain it, I explain about the like the veins, the golden veins going on, and it's connected to the chest, and it was turning. Something in here was turning like this, though. Just like the design, it was like a crazy circular design within, spinning. Like in a way where it looked like it was like a real life sun in the middle of his chest, turning like this. Powerful. You got that power. This is your higher being. This is you. Fuck out of here with this little young flesh shit, man. This weak ass thing that these people got going on down here, man. Once you got galactic shit going on, man, all that other stuff becomes irrelevant.